We have big news to talk about. The new Anaheim Ducks redesign has been leaked, or at least it appears so, right? So this is coming from Carter Richard on Twitter. He says that it was just sent to him via a Reddit link, and he's not sure of the actual origin of the photo, and to take it with a grain of salt. And of course, nowadays with AI and everything like that, you always have to kind of be careful with these types of photos. To me, I don't think it is AI, but I could be wrong on that. There are a few areas where I start to think, okay, maybe this is AI, but it is a low quality photo, and I think for the most part, it looks pretty realistic. On top of that as well, Aesthetics did say that the crest lines up with what he saw when he did see that redesign logo, I think a week ago now. With that being the case, it does lend me to believe that this is an actual leak and not just AI or Photoshop or anything like that. So that is what we're going to believe for this video here. Of course, things might change in the future. That makes me say, okay, no, that was a fake picture. But yeah, this video, we're going to say it's a leak. So before we do take a look at this photo, if you guys are new to the channel and you like hockey jersey content, please make sure to subscribe. I would really appreciate it. So here is the photo. Like I said, it is kind of low quality and a little bit blurry as well. To me, it looks like someone just took a screenshot of a video that the Anaheim Ducks are going to be using to reveal their new jerseys. So yeah, not the best photo here, but we do have a ton to take a look at. So let's focus in first on the logo itself. I actually really do like this new redesigned logo. I think it looks quite good. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the teaser image that the Ducks revealed yesterday. We can't really see a ton of it, of course, just the eye itself, but we can tell what the colors are going to look like. So it is going to be an orange eye, and there's a little bit of gold as well. So that gold is also going to be in the background of that triangle there as well. And I think that is going to look really, really nice. Of course, like I said, it's kind of hard to tell from these pictures here, but I think in person, that logo is going to look fantastic. I'm not quite too sure if I like it over the previous Mighty Duck logo, like this one right here. I'll kind of have to think about it and see like an actual photo of the logo that's in a lot better lighting and everything like that. But I can still say that I do really like this new redesigned logo. As for the rest of the jersey, it does appear like they took a lot of inspiration from their third jersey. So this one right here, it's not quite the exact same striping, but it is very, very similar, which I'm interested to see how many people are going to be upset about that, because I think a lot of people did want to see that angled striping like they used to have back in the day on their previous Mighty Duck jerseys. Personally, for myself, honestly, I don't mind this type of striping right here. Obviously, we can't really see too much of what is on the arms, but at the bottom of the jersey, just the black, white, and I think that's gold. I don't think it's going to be the sparkly gold like it is on the crest. I think it's more going to be just like this gold right here. I guess it's more of like a muted brown. It's not really like a gold, but I think it is going to be more like this color than actually like the gold that we saw on the logo itself in that teaser image. But yeah, we can't really see what the striping looks like on the arm on the home jersey. It does look like there is going to be a black cuff, but outside of that, I'm not quite too sure if it's going to have like the exact same striping design as it does right here, or if it's going to be a little bit different. And then as for the collar, it does look like they're going with just a half black collar instead of the full black collar like they have on their current third jersey. Well, I guess previous third jersey, the Adidas third jersey. Now, as for the rest of the uniform, I kind of like it, but it's a lot of orange. The orange helmet looks fine. With those gloves, we could see them a little bit better with the away uniform there, but I don't love just the big black stripe right there. I would have preferred, honestly, I actually have orange gloves that I'm going to show you guys. So these are the gloves that I have when I play hockey, which is not very often nowadays, but yeah, I kind of like these ones a little bit better because you have like the one black finger and then the black thumb there. I think the separation on these actual gloves is too much. Like there's just too much of a big black stripe there. I would have preferred it kind of just implemented a little bit more smoothly and maybe just have a black stripe going vertically or something like that. I just don't love the all orange fingers. I think it just looks a little bit strange, honestly. Moving down into the lower half of the uniform, we have orange pants with the orange socks, and then of course the striping that you have at the bottom of the jersey, at the bottom of the socks like you usually have. Look, I really like the orange pants, I do, but there's too much orange in this home uniform. It just does not look good. You're looking like a traffic cone. It's a bad kind of choice in my opinion. I think if they went with black pants, it would have broken it up a little bit nicer and made it not too crazy, at least in my opinion. So yeah, I don't love the home uniform. I think overall it's not bad. The home jerseys do look pretty good, so I do like those, at least for right now. I will say this, my opinions could change on these jerseys and uniforms in the future, depending on, once again, if this is a fake photo, but like I said, I don't think it is. But also on top of the fact of just when we see better pictures, right? On top of the fact that it is a low quality image and it is blurry, it's also not great lighting as well. So, once we do see these in proper lighting, and maybe when I see these jerseys in real life and everything like that, maybe I'll like them a little bit more, maybe I'll like them a little bit less, but for right now, I do like that home jersey, and like I said, home uniform, pretty good, but a little bit too much orange. Now, as for the away jersey, I actually like it a little bit more than the home. I've seen some people say that they do not like the orange shoulder yoke. I do. I really like it a lot, but I do tend to like shoulder yoke. I usually prefer it on my away jerseys, so that doesn't really surprise me that I like it more than most people. I also just think that orange striping on a white jersey looks really nice. We saw that with the Reverse Retro 2.0 jersey. That was a fantastic jersey, and I think we're seeing it here as well. You know, obviously it does not have that angular striping, but I still think it looks great. With the away jersey here, we do also get a little bit of a sneak peek of that customization kit, so we can see that on the arm there is a 9, and it looks like it's going to be orange with maybe a black drop shadow or just a black outline in general. So that could be quite interesting. I think that is going to look pretty good on the back of the away jersey. We're going to have to wait and see what it looks like on the home jerseys with the colors and everything like that. But as for the away, you know, those orange numbers on the white jersey, I think that's going to look awesome. We can also see a little bit of the shoulder patches on the away jersey here. So it does look like the Web D is coming back, which was the rumor. However, you know, we heard that it was going to be modernized. At least to me, that just looks like the Web D, you know, straight up. It does not look like there's any changes to it whatsoever. I definitely like the Web D a lot more than other people seem to. You know, I think most people just hate the Web D because it did replace the Mighty Duck logo, but I think it is actually a fairly decent logo, and as a shoulder patch, I think it looks great, so I'm completely fine with them keeping it. And then lastly, we can take a look at the away uniform. So it's going to be the white helmet, same gloves, it is going to be orange pants, and then of course white socks with, once again, that striping at the bottom. I think this away uniform looks way better than the home. It's balanced a lot better, even with the orange pants there. I think the orange pants look really good with this uniform here. Like with the away uniform, I think it looks fantastic. It's balanced nicely with the white in the jersey and the white in the socks there. So I really do like this away uniform a lot. I think it looks absolutely amazing. If I had to go ahead and give a ranking of the full redesign for the Anaheim Ducks, I think I would probably give it an 8.5 out of 10. I really do like this redesign here. Honestly, my only flaw, like I said, right now, this could change in the future. My only flaw right now is the home uniform. I think there's just a little bit too much orange. Outside of that, you know, it still looks really good. It's a massive improvement on the previous jerseys, that is for sure. Even as someone who didn't hate the duck foot, I still thought they needed to move on from it. So them kind of going back to the Mighty Duck jerseys, but taking that old jersey and putting a new spin on it, I absolutely love that. I always love when teams do that, basically do a modernized version of a beloved previous jersey. I love when teams do that. I think it's just such a good idea. So I think the Anaheim Ducks knocked it out of the park here. I'm really excited to see better pictures of this jersey and better lighting and close up and taking a look at the number kits and everything like that. So of course, I will be making a video when that happens as well, so we can kind of give our full thoughts and full opinions on the actual jerseys themselves. I guess I could also mention here as well, this is the first picture that we see of real Fanatics jerseys. Like, these are Fanatics jerseys. That is what they're going to be. So of course, you know, it does not really look that different than the Adidas jerseys. The only interesting part about this one here, about this picture I should say, is that we can't really see the NHL shield on either of these jerseys. Now with the away, it looks like he's kind of covering it up with his glove, and with the home there, it looks like it is probably just kind of in behind that fold. As for the dimples, like we talked about, the rumor is that they are going away. You can't really see it in this picture right here because it is so low quality that even if there were dimples, I don't think you'd be able to tell. But yeah, overall, like, these do look like Adidas jerseys, right? Like, they don't look like Fanatics jerseys that are going to be completely different. They just look like Adidas jerseys. Even if you told me, like, last summer, if you showed me this picture and said that the Anaheim Ducks were going to be doing a rebrand for the last year of Adidas, I'd be like, yep, okay, that checks out. Like, it looks like Adidas jerseys. So yeah, Fanatics jerseys are going to look really similar to Adidas jerseys. But yeah, anyways, that is going to do it for me for this video right here. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this leak in the comments down below. Do you guys like these new redesigns for the Anaheim Ducks? Do you hate it? What do you hate about it? I'd love to know in the comments down below. If you guys like this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, follow me on all my social medias, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.